Hello friends, Ben here. Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. Last time, we protected a merchant named Merlinus from a pack of bandits, and we got basically a character that acts as a convoy added to our army. This time, we continue on our journey to Laus. A droll merchant named Merlinus now joins Eliwood's group. With Merlinus in tow, they set out for Laus the following day. Laus is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquess of Laus, Lord Darren. Preparations for the war of which the Pharaian magistrate spoke. The disappearance of Eliwood's father, Elbert. The death of Marquess Santarus. Do these all revolve around Lord Darren? In Eliwood's heart, the need for truth is drowned in fear. Fear of what that truth may hold. Welcome to Chapter 14. False friends. Are you certain Pharai's heir is here? Yes, Father. We've just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Ephidel, what is the meaning of this? Perhaps when they reached Santarus Castle, Lord Helman was still clinging to life. You can't be serious! He couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something. That's terrible! Our plan, it's all for naught, isn't it? No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Eliwood something of our schemes, Pharai no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquess Ostia. Ostia? That will be ruinous! Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he's dangerous. That addle-pated Helman. What does addle-pated mean? He was a coward to the end. To betray us now when we're so close? We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion. Then before Marquess Ostia becomes aware of any of this, he would do well to stop them here. Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laus to get to Ostia. We can still silence them. They must not pass, no matter the cost. Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please let me take the command. Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed? That clod Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike. I see. I beg your pardon. Is this not too much for him? If by strange chance he fell, things could turn for the worse. No, I know I'm the lad's father, but Eric is quite clever, I tell you. Snuffing Pharai's whelp will be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Pharai's darling son. Yes, father, I will not fail you. Look around. They truly are preparing for battle. Marquess Laus, what is he scheming? You don't look like you want to go to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I have no love for war. If I concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents, caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden forth from the castle. A lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marquess Laus' son, Eric. He's asking to see you. Eric? Why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I never could abide him. I'll go for a ride and survey our surroundings. Hello, it's been a long time, Elwood. Eric, what is your business? My business? What do you mean? I heard my old friend was here in Laus. I merely thought I'd ride out to greet you. So, tell me, friend, what brings you to Laus? Are you on your way to Ostia? Why would you think that? Well, you were always such good friends with Hector. He and I never got along very well. For a noble, his behavior was crude, and his manner of speech. You would have thought him a peasant on first glance. You're still friends with Hector, aren't you? When did you see him last? How do you communicate? Eric, you're after something. What is it? Pardon? Everywhere I look, Laus prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. I'd hoped to wait until you told me of Ostia. Or whether you've spoken with the marquess or not. What are you talking about? Elwood, I have always despised you. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is at last. Too bad you'll not live to see the end of it. Hector! You! Hector! You couldn't. Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Elwood, this mongrel has troops lying in ambush all around us. Laus regulars, everyone. We're in for a rough time. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you, an unending torrent of soldiers. Laus's elite knights are at the ready as well. How long do you think you can survive? Craven cur! That's such a noble insult. Ooh, an ally. A world of trouble you've landed yourself in, yes? Who? You startled me, old woman. You should get out of here. This is going to be a bad place to stay if you plan on living. I want to see the one searching for his father, Marquess Ferre's son. Listen up, old woman. You're close to death as it is. Quit your yammering and move on. Hector, come on. You think that's a little blunt? Hector, you should mind your manners, right? I am Elwood. May I ask your name, milady?
Oh, what a polite young man. I'm Hannah, a fortune teller. I came here to help you.
Can you tell me where my father's gone?
No, but I can see other things, useful things. I can tell you what weapons to take into battle, as well as who should wield them, things of that nature.
I see. Don't tell me you believe any of this. I have no reason to believe or disbelieve in Hannah's powers. But I'll not rule anything out if it helps me find my father. Lord Elwood, Lord Hector, I make my living as a humble merchant. If you have any items you no longer need, please let poor Merlinus take them.
I'm here too. Speak to me for auguries before you engage the enemy. My services are not free, but they may save you from paying a greater price.
Yes. Hannah gives you advice on battles before you go in, while you're doing your preparations. This is useful. Okay, looks like everyone can be used here. I highly recommend that you actually use the limit to the amount of units you can, take into every chapter. So if the game says you have 11 units, use 11 units. Trust me. Alright. As for the items, I need to trade that Iron Lance to Lowen pronto. The hand axe I'll give that one to Dorcas. Yeah, just have Marcus have the Iron Axe and the Steel Lance. Yeah, I'll take this torch to the convoy because this is not a Fog of War map. And I think everyone else is fine. Also, thanks to Merlinus being here, you no longer need to drop items if the amount of items one unit gets exceeds their inventory space. Alright, now, fortune. Oh, gosh, no, yeah, fortune. First, we allowed to see our rank. Well done, very well done indeed, Ben. We do well to rely on you. Yes, it shows you your rankings. So, if I go into them again, yeah, tactics is like, tactics, how well you perform in every map. Survival is how many units are alive. Funds are basically the overall sum of how many of like the sale price of all the items you have. Experience is, well, experience. Combat is, you know, how many fights you're winning. Yeah. Alright, and tactician. Yes, these are the rating and data for the tactician Ben. And now, arm augury.
So you seek insight into your next battle. Will you pay my price? 50 gold.
Alright. Many of your foe will be carrying spears. You should take axes. Yes, many axes. And if that truest cleric girl is with you, take her as well. She might well meet an old friend. The weather, though, it doesn't look very good. Be prepared for sudden changes. You know, you should take a rapier. It will serve you well against many a foe. Yeah, there are a lot of cavaliers in this map. That is all I see. No. Alright, yeah, lots of axes, bring Sarah, and, yeah. All that. Okay. I guess, alright, I can have Dorcas just, like, take care of these cavaliers. Yeah, they're both lance wielders. Yeah, Hector will be over here. Yeah. Actually... Yeah. Alright. Dorcas will move up here. Yes, you really want to bring everyone here. Yeah, everyone is here, just like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yes, as you can see, we have a lot of cavalry enemies, alright? Just make sure not to waste Hector's Wolf Bale or Eliwood's Rapier here. Oh yes, Eric has a droppable Silver Lance. Silver weapons are the highest ranking weapons out there, and if you can get a unit up to A rank in lances, you won't regret it, because Silver Lances are powerful, and they do not nerf you because this is not Fire Emblem Fates. Yes, you can steal a vulnerary from this Myrmidon if you so wish, and from this Archer, and from this Cavalier. Wow. I think that's the one that's like close to the start. Yeah. Yeah, lots of Cavaliers. Man. Alright. Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah, come on, controller. Alright. Save. And I think that's all the preparations I want to do for now, so let's go. Lord Eliwood, shall I join you? If you deploy my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about, so if you deploy it, it will require a guard. I beg your understanding. Merlinus' merchant tent can be deployed on this map. If you deploy the tent, any items you cannot carry can be sent to the tent. However, the tent is vulnerable to enemy attack. If the tent loses all its HP, it will vanish from the map and remain unavailable until the next map. Merlinus' tent gains 1 level for every battle it survives. The tent will be harder to destroy as it increases in level. Deploy Merlinus. Yes. You always want to deploy him, even if it requires a guard. Ben, let me take the point. There may be many of them, but numbers are meaningless. We are Knights of Foray. These mice of Laus will never defeat us. We certainly can stand some assistance. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. If we disobey Marquess Laus, who knows what might happen to us. I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere. You'll find the same answer everywhere you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as the Marquess orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing. Good day to you. Well, he looks familiar. Alright. Yeah. I'll have Dorcas just kill this soldier. Alright. Eliwood's team move forward. And yeah, here we go. Oswin and Hector will actually take the point, even though Marcus said he wanted to. Sorry, Marcus. And yeah, I have the Iron Axe equipped. And then Bartray and Lowen will take on these guys. Wow, Bartray, you suck. That Iron Lance is gonna come in useful. Alright. Lowen gets the kill. Yeah, and I want to keep Guy and Marcus and Rebecca. I want to have them guard Merlinus. Because there will be reinforcements that will end up coming for us. And, you know, I wanna stay safe with that. Yeah. Darn it, Bartray. Yeah. Alright, Marcus takes down that guy. And only gets 3 experience because he's a free promote. Oh my gosh. Matthew, I think... Yeah, Matthew's not really going to do well against many of these characters, but I can have him also guard the, like, what was it? The tent. I know I'm having a lot of units do that, but, I mean, that's the best thing a lot of these sword and foot locked units can do. This is around the point in the game where sword and foot locked units become less useful. The pirates from that citadel in the south keep raiding a nearby village. The marquess ignores our pleas for help. We'll all be overrun someday. Someone should go to that village and warn them. That's exactly what I intend to do. Oh yes, and new enemy phase music. Alright. This guy's no match for Hector. Ooh. But Hector's not doubling. Can't wait to get a speed boosting item on him. Alright. Alright, he attacks Dorcas. Come on, Dorcas! Ooh. Rick's helping us out. Nice. Well, I mean, overall, you don't want to have allied units, like, yeah, kill enemies, because that takes away experience. But yeah, Priscilla, has your escort returned yet? No. He left yesterday in search of a way out of here. I just hope the soldiers of Laus haven't captured him. His search for help must have been fruitless. Marquess Laus has ordered that no aid be given to you. There's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but no, you could turn me over to the Marquess, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquess. He's always threatening us. He treats us like slaves. All these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians, one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day, but why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he is doing. Yeah. Can't say I understand it either. But, Dorcas, I'm sorry, but your healing might have to wait. Oh my gosh, it's Urk! It's been so long! What are you doing here? Oh, Sarah, you're the last person I wanted to see. Oh, that's so sweet. You wanted to see me again. Hey, I know, this is perfect. Come with us and lend a hand, Urk. I beg your pardon. Come on. I'll even introduce you to Lord Hector and Eliwood. I know you. You're probably just wandering about without work. No, Sarah. I'm afraid I'm gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laus, this might work out after all. What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you? My employer is hiding in a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join up with you. Yeah. And I could imagine Urk's next employer is much more supportive. Alright. Urk has rejoined us, and he starts out with a Thunder Tome and a Goddess icon. That is a permanent luck boost. This guy's loaded. It looks like his new employer is paying him well. All right. Yeah, Lowen, send him back. All right. And I think I'll have Marcus just help out here for the time being. This looks like we're kind of in a tight situation right here. Yeah. And then... yeah, I'll have Hector take out this guy. Alright. Yeah, we should be in an okay situation for now. Yeah, I think I'll have Elwood just take out this archer. Good, good. Alright. What's Osmond's move 4? Yeah. He can only take on one of these guys. I mean, Osmond's a good unit to have on the front lines. I mean, he is a knight, so it makes sense. Alright. And he still doubles those soldiers. Alright. Yeah, and I'll have Dorcas use the hand axe on this guy. Yeah. This guy... I'll move Urk just out of his attack range and just bait him into attacking me. Rebecca, I'll visit this house. Listen to this! Have you heard of the Marquess? Tell of the Marquess's infatuation? There's a young woman staying in a village at the harbor. Her speech, her looks, everything about her has the seeming of a princess. The Marquess's attentions border on obsession. He sent countless envoys to invite her to the castle, but she rejects him at every turn, as she should. Now the Marquess has guards around the village keeping her trapped. She has no way to escape. It's so sad. Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned about tyrants is that none of them have any respect. Alright. Alright, Bartray, I guess I'll heal you. Yeah. Alright, and I think I'll end my turn there. Alright. Ooh. Come on, Dorcas. Almost called him Marcus there. Ooh, Dorcas gets a level up. HP and strength, okay. We're getting a lot of those lately. Hey, what's all this? Looks like a war's broken out. Hahaha, perfect. Time for a raid. Up and at 'em, mates. That village is ripe for plunder. Well, I know who I'm sending down there. Go, Lowen! Equip the sword. Doesn't look like he's in range of any of Laus's cavaliers. Ooh. Let's see if Elwood can help out here. His weapon disadvantage, but I think he's got this. Yeah. Elwood's doing well this playthrough. Alright, I don't know. I think I'll... oh yeah, I'll do this. Urk can take out this guy, right? Yeah! Way to go, Urk. Yeah. So, heal Elwood. Alright. Yeah, the mission goal is to rout the enemy. Or defeat the enemy. So that's what you want to do. But then again, like, you're probably gonna want to do that anyway. Cause, I mean, you want that experience, right? That's how, like, you don't actually, I feel like a lot of Fire Emblem players don't really pay attention to chapter goals. They just kill every enemy they see. And honestly, like, why shouldn't they? Because, I mean, the experience doesn't lie. Yeah. Yeah. But I do feel sorry for these guys, though. Like, I mean, it's not like all of them are doing it by choice, or like serving their lord by choice.
My bones ache. The signs point to rain. Yes, watch yourselves.
Ah, the return of that mechanic. I do not like rain at all. Wait, let's see what the enemy's range is. None of them can reach past that house. Okay. Alright, visit. You're battling Eric and his men, right? Let me tell you, I'm on your side. My granddaughter, Marquess Laus, took her away. He found her pretty and forced her to the castle. It's not much, but please take this. It's a large sword, so you have to be strong to use it. It's a bit unwieldy, but it is a mighty weapon nonetheless. I hope you can defeat the Marquess's son, Eric. It would make our lives more pleasant. Good luck to you. We get an iron blade. That is a stronger but also more weighty sword. Yeah. So if you have a sword, I think it would be good on like Myrmidons and on units like Lyn that have a lot of speed, but like also like lower like strength. However, they do have a lot of weight, so you want to make sure you also have like your units also have higher like constitution if you're going to use them. All right, Hector kills that guy. Ooh, and he gets a level up. HP, speed, and luck. All right, good speed growth. All right. What's this pirate's range? All right, he can attack at the low end. And then I'll have Dorcas move down here too. Yeah. And I guess I can have Matthew just like move down. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Blast! They're stronger than I had supposed. To the castle! I want all the reinforcements available, and I want them now! Lord Eric is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Ready the men! Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them. Ephidel? Where are you going? It seems that conquering Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once. No! You can't abandon us! Not at this stage! Who was it that said that Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Wasn't it you, Lord Darren, the Marquess of Laus himself? Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me. Not now. Please, give me one more chance. I assure you I will not disappoint Lord Nergal. Very well. Assemble your men. We will regroup elsewhere. You can't mean... My son, my home. Am I to abandon them? Would you fall in disgrace along with your son? Our master, Lord Nergal, is offering you the throne of all Lycia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask. Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be king of Lycia. And as for an heir, you're still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment's sentimentality cloud your judgment. Alright. Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I have no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men. Yes, my lord. Ow. Return of the rain. Alright, visit. Is it true we're battling Castle Ostia? What could that fool of a marquess be thinking? Laus has no chance of defeating Lycia's most powerful territory. The marquess's son Eric is nothing but a power-hungry dullard. And the marquess himself is a lecher, plain and simple. Okay, that's like the second word in this chapter that I have no idea what it means. All right, I think I'll like display it on screen for you guys when I'm editing this. What a pair. Do they believe they're a match for an Ostian general? Oh, forget everything I said. We never talked, okay? It's okay, man. I'm on your side, all right? I'm on your side. I promise you. All right. All right. Come on, Dorcas. And Hector. Hector will keep here. Oh, no. Come on, controller. Cooperate with me here. Alright. Lowen will take down this guy. Now, I mean, some might argue that I'm not really using my units effectively because I'm having so many of them just, like, wait over there and guard Merlinus, but it's, like, it's hard to do in this chapter. You have so many units right now that are sword and footlocked. And you're going up against a basically a huge army of cavaliers, and it's just like, what do you expect us to do at this rate? All right, let's hope the rain clears up after this chapter. I think it should. I'm really just, I cannot stress enough how happy I am that rain never came back. Oh, Lowen gets a level up. Just HP. Wow. Wow, Lowen. Alright, yeah, I can't really stress enough how glad I am that rain never came back. Because it's like, oh yeah, because like, Intelligent Systems, the developers, like, of this game must have thought, like, oh hey, let's create this totally random mechanic that, that slows you down for no reason. Like, we do not need this. Alright, okay, I feel like, I don't know what to do with Matthew, so, I'll move him down here, I think. And, yeah. This rain, it will end shortly. What? Why doesn't it just end already? Jeez. Okay. I can just move slightly forward under the cover of this rain. Not too forward, though. Just have Elowood equip the Iron Sword, and have these guys attack him. Just bait them out under the cover of the rain. Yeah, if rain's here, I might as well use it strategically. Yeah, Dorcas can easily kill this knight. Alright. Alright. And Lowen will join him down here. Yeah. I do still want to keep giving Matthew a civic experience. And then he could probably deal with whatever pirates go down here. Yeah, have them all wait. Alright. Good, good. Alright. Alright. The rain has ended, and now... oh boy. We're kind of in danger. Alright. I will have Elwood make a retreat. I don't want to kill all the enemies just yet. Luckily, the pirates do count towards the mission objective, so we don't have too much to worry about even if we do defeat the boss. Okay. Yes. This is a good formation right here. Yeah. Sword guy's gonna attack Oswin, and Lance guy will attack either Hector or Elwood. Yeah, I think we should be in good hands. Alright. So, we get to visit the armory. And yeah, it sells iron weapons. Do we need any of these right now? I don't think we do. Alright. But yeah, I really want to visit that village because while we're there, we can get a unit that has been very, very useful on like every playthrough I've ever done of this game. And she's one of my favorite characters as well. Alright. And yeah, we've seen her before, but this time we get to... Oh my god. When you're an enemy with vulnerary. Alright. You think being in a forest makes you any match for Elwood? Come on. This guy's gonna be the greatest knight in all Lycia one day. Just remember that. Alright. Yeah, Elwood takes down that brigand. Man. There's one thing I'm good at whenever I play Fire Emblem. It's giving experience to my lords early on. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Alright. Yeah, Elwood still gets a double on him, though. Alright. Yeah, that guy will attack Hector. Hopefully Hector can maybe double. Nah, he can't. Weapon level increase, though. That's a good one. That's good. Alright. This guy's going to attack Oswin, and he has no chance against Oswin. Alright. Alright. I'll have Urk back up Elwood and take care of this Cavalier. Yeah. And I think it's safe to take on the boss now. Let's see. You know, I think I will equip the Wolf Bale on Hector. Because I know Eric's going to move to attack him soon. Can you move to that forest? Yes, you can, but alright. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, good. Yeah. I don't think there's any point in the rest of the game where you can get, like, any more, anti-knight weapons than, like, what we have. I think, like... So, I think, like, that's it for what we have. So you really don't want to, like, overuse them. Alright, now time to visit the village. I'll do so with Lowen. Again? Are you another messenger from the Marquess? Please, do not waste your time. I will not change my decision. Pardon? Marquess Laus did not send you? I beg your forgiveness. It was my mistake. Say, if it's not too much trouble, might I leave with you? I'm on a journey. Marquess Laus is barring my way, and I'm trapped. I am trained in the use of staffs. Please help me. We get a new unit. And this is one I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Priscilla is a mounted healer. So, yeah, she can traverse around the map easily and heal your units. Troubadour is a very versatile class in that respect. And upon promotion, she gets access to animatomes. And that's something you really do not want to pass up. Her only real problem is that she has a low starting level, and since healers only get 10 experience every time they heal and can't fight until they promote, it does take a while for her to get enough experience to promote. But she is still very useful, and yeah, it's just, it helps, she's just so useful to have around. And if you're really invested in training her up, like I am, you're not necessarily going to have to worry about that. Alright. Yeah, I bought a heal staff for her because I do not want to waste her mend staff. Mend staffs are more powerful heal staffs that restore more HP. So yeah, I do not want to waste that. Let's see what weapon this Cavalier has. Iron Lance. I'll just have Eliwood wait here, use the Vulnerate. Yeah. Because he does have weapon disadvantage. I want to bait that pirate into attacking Matthew, so I will move him right here, and then I'll have he move here. Yeah. Rebecca and Marcus will also back him up. Yeah. That Myrmidon is a coward. I could just, leave him there. Ah, yes. You've always been an eyesore to me. No matter how hard I tried, you two garnered all the attention, all the praise. In the classroom, on the training grounds, everywhere and everything. Eric, you always did care more about appearances than ability. If you'd had even a hint of skill, perhaps you'd... Ooh. Hector's about to roast him. Hold your tongue. I will hear no more. No more! Yeah. What's the matter, Eric? Afraid of Hector telling it like it is? Okay, that was still a bad hit, though. Thankfully, Hector should be okay. Ooh. Matthew can one-shot pirates now. Nice. And he gets a level up. HP, strength, and speed. Alright, alright. I'll take it. Ooh. Okay, he's only doing 2 damage. Hector's fine. Hector's fine. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that archer's attacking Elwood. Alright, there's 4 enemies left. No reinforcements so far. Ha, reinforcements. There's 4 enemies. Okay. Wasn't one of my best puns. Alright. Priscilla's gonna heal. Alright, good, good. I'll just, leave that Myrmidon alone until I have Priscilla heal as many people as she can. I'll have Matthew retreat a little bit, because if another pirate shows up, I'm gonna need to, what was it? I need to be prepared for that. Alright, Elwood. Should I have Elwood take care of the archer? Yeah, I'll have him do that. Yeah, go, go, go! And yes, Priscilla is the healer I prefer to use in every playthrough. Alright, let's see if I can attack with the... Okay, do I trust that? I mean, if push comes to shove, I could always get the kill with Oswin, but I want to get the kill with Hector. Yeah, there we go. Eric also has boss conversations with Eliwood. I'll show them on screen. Unhand me. I'm no one's prisoner. Wah! Hector levels up. HP, strength, defense, and resistance. Yeah, pretty standard Hector level up. Oh yes, and we got his Silver Lance, and it's full use, even though Eric did get a hit with it on us. Yeah. I'm not complaining about that, though. Alright. Yeah. This is good. Archer's only ever gained 10 experience in his life. I mean, when you're that sucky of a character, yeah. Sorry, man. Ah, well, he got a good hit. Okay. Which of these two is closer to leveling up? Definitely Geese, so I'm gonna do that. Have Geese kill this guy. Ooh, and he levels up! Nice! Speed and resistance. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna probably fast forward through this part while I'm editing this because I wouldn't have Priscilla heal everyone because I want her to get all that experience that she can. While I'm doing that, I'll probably just move Oswin. Archery move over because I want Priscilla to get as many like heals in as she can. This is how you effectively train healers, people. This is how you effectively train healers. You have them heal as many units as they can before you end every map. And use the heal stabs too, because using the heal stabs allows you to heal units multiple times if they're like on really low HP, and therefore you can get more experience. Yeah. Alright, Hector. Oh yeah, she can heal Hector again. Yeah, sadly Nils and Nini are both not with us yet, so yeah, we'll be a while before we can like we can be giving Priscilla extra turns. Alright. Yeah, just keep healing over and over and over again. The Myrmidon's probably scared out of his mind right now. Alright. Good. Now, let me just look through my units. Make sure, yeah, everyone's at full HP. Oh, yes. I would do a bio on Merlinus, but honestly, like, he's not really, like, his entire purpose is just to carry items. So, yeah, but he is able to, yeah, he can't be rescued, but he is able to, take hits pretty well if you level him up. And, like, just keep letting him survive in every map. That's all I really have to say about him. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, Oswin can one-shot this guy. There we go. I mean, he needs a level up anyway, so, yeah. Oswin gets a level up. HP, strength, speed, and resistance. Wow! Not often that you see an Armor Knight get a boost to their speed. Come on, Eric, get up! You peasants, you can't treat a proper noble like this! It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me, where is your father? We've searched the entire castle and there's no one here. Don't be ridiculous! My father would not abandon... No, he'd never... Ephidel. Ephidel? Who's that? Speak, Kirk! Do you want to die here? Hector! Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is.
Ephedo. He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came, and my father changed. Ostia's position had always bothered my father. He felt Laus deserved to rule all of Lycia. But he never gone so far as to speak of rebellion. Did you say rebellion? Ephedo had something. With it, he convinced my father to set this plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other marquesses. Marquess Ferre, he had approved of the idea. What? Never! My father would never agree to such a thing. Believe or disbelieve, that is your choice. First was Marquess Santaruz, then Marquess Ferre's reply arrived. Marquess Ferre visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval. That's not possible. My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marquess Ferre always distrusted Ephedo. He tried to convince my father to send Ephedo and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia. My father would not be persuaded, and Marquess Ferre left the castle. As you know, he then disappeared. I doubt he's still alive. No! Shut your mouth! Elwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he is but Ephedo's puppet. He'll listen to anything that villain says. Even watch his own son die. These are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marquess Ferre betrayed them. They would not let him live. Wait, Elwood! Elwood, my father is alive, and I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There has to be a reason. I know. I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marquess Ferre more than anyone. First, we'll find your father and discover the truth. We'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Your father is surely alive. Right? Yes, of course. Marquess Laus, Black Fang assassins. Now this mysterious Ephedo. I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence. Well, we engaged Eric at Laus Castle, but were unable to stop his father from retreating. And we learned that Elwood's father might be involved in rebellion. And next time on Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, we attempt to pursue Marquess Laus and figure out exactly what's going on. Until then, take care. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn notifications on, all that. And I'll see you guys soon.